Hey Glenn, good night. How you doing this Sunday? Can you hear me okay? Everlasting Q, buenas noches. TIB, buenas noches. J-Boy, muy buenas noches. Hey Mary, great to see you. Thank you, Glenn. Igualmente, TYB, blessings to you and family. Stripes, muy buenas noches. Doreen, her content. Hey Q, saludos. Hey, gracias on the 5K. JR, saludos. Carmen, surprise. Saludos. Nelson, muy buenas noches. Top tier igualmente. I send mines. Gracias. Hey, my boy Burqueño. Great to see you. Frankie. It's great to have you here on the live. Damn, Glenn. Yeah, I keep forgetting the time difference. Gracias, everlasting. Yeah, Carmen, you've been MIA a little bit. Victor, saludos, saludos. Right now it's 8:04. Glenn, nah, Glenn, it's actually just picked up. That's what I want to kind of discuss tonight. What's going on out here is because there's a lot of things that get put out that it's just BS, really. But everything just picked up. There's a lot of different parts that got involved in the fight. Say that like with the MZs, even the Beltranes came back into play supporting and Russos. There's a bunch. Same with the Mayitos, though. Like someone told me earlier that it's because they heard that the military is with Zambadas, but which is true to some sense, right? Because they were embarrassed by the Chapitos, but the rest of government are with these other guys. So it's I'm not gonna say one side's bigger than the next because they're there both, and they suspended everywhere really. Mazatlan, Escuinapa, Concordia, Wasabes. It's not just here no more. 53 Blam, saludos. JR, nah, I don't think neither of the main ones will that happen to. But if anything, one is gonna weenie out, excuse my language, and turn themselves in. But other than that, because this one's for keeps. This one ain't about who's gonna run who out. This one's who's gonna take which out completely. which in a sense is good, kind of, because they've been doing a whole bunch of trash stuff that you didn't see here. S1, my boy, buenas noches, like turning themselves each other in and testifying on one another, and it's Glenn. Oh, that's Mando always. Pauli, thank you. Agent Orange, saludos. I mean, the one thing that really gets to me is that they're starting to utilize innocent people, families, and you're just becoming what other states were known for. But Triple A, what's up, my boy? Buenas noches. Right now, my health is cool. It's okay, tolerable, the normal thing. But I got chemo tomorrow. It's why I kind of regret coming back today. But we'll see what happens. But everything's good. Big Joe, bendiciones. Antonio, saludos, muy buenas noches. Yeah, Glenn, tomorrow and then one more, and hopefully, 506 Gangsters, saludos. Great to see you here. When was it? Thursday, I went and saw the director from the hospital, and they straight shot me down for the liver. So we'll see what happens there. But they straight said no. So it is what it is. God knows best. So Glenn, it feels amazing. I'm so thankful and humbled by all the support that my message been getting. I appreciate every one of you. Yeah, Jimmy, I actually did hear that from a person I know real good that's there. That man, Lee Powders. Which one was that? The one in Rancho Feliz in Roner Park. Arlie, muy buenas noches. Saludos. Thank you, Glenn. HK40. Saludos. Siempre para adelante. Yeah, tomorrow with the chemo, I'm going to do it like last chemo. I have already videos recorded, so my niece is going to be putting one every day. Lee, I didn't really get to meet them guys from Lennox in town. I was already busted when they came into play. Jewel, yeah, yeah. I have one on top right here in my stomach. I have Campolero. No, pues, Valí, saludos. Oh, but I was telling you, my niece is gonna be putting a story out every morning, like last time. Just while I go through those little struggles of chemo. Luis, what's up, my boy? ¿Cómo estás? Saludos. I'm gonna continue on my story, Glenn, tomorrow. There's gonna be one dropping. Yeah, I had a couple cellies from Isa Arriba. Yeah, Lee, I know they had a big neighborhood out there, but oh, you were out, my boy Luis. Right now it's 2 years. I was 41, and I'm gonna touch on them, Lee. Ha, thank you, Glenn. Yeah, do hit that like button, por favor, just to get it out there, you know. Everything cool, my boy Luis. Everything good. Just the normal headaches here in Sinaloa, but has nothing to do with us, you know. Just them guys. 53 Blam. Thank you for hearing me. I know it could get annoying at times. Luis ain't gonna stop. Everybody got called in, you know. Like the Russos came down and they joined forces with Beltranes or with, you know, Chapo Isidro and them. So it's just growing. No, pues, Valí. Yeah, when eh, you would have to see a qué grado fue the domestic violence, you know. But yeah, it's normal, you know, unless you you know one of them real good. Joe Delation, saludos, great to see you here. Yeah, Jimmy, it's gonna happen. To what degree or extent, I don't know. You know, they constantly keep changing things inside, so but at least they ain't gonna be the top head in power. 53 blam would be to do my thing and do my thing for myself, family, to actually think about it, not put that as the number one priority in my life, if you get what I'm trying to say, as I did, that took me down the path I did. Yeah, Luis, I do. I know I'm slow, but yo the legend, it's in the description of the videos, but let me see if I could put it. Oh shit. Cartel America. Kevin, thank you. Frankie. I don't know which Frankie you talking about. You talking about Pancho Villa's brother? CPT PO, saludos. Buenas noches. Luis, nah, that won't happen. There's too much structure in the Campo Ranfla, It's already there. It's just be different. I don't think they'll ever give that power to one individual. And it'll be something good. Please excuse me a minute. Let me put this up here. That's my email. Big Al, saludos, saludos. Today I want to talk about what you guys hear and know about what's going on here in Culiacan, because there's a whole bunch of he said, she said that's going on. Luis, everything good? Gracias. Jesus, saludos. Everything's as good as can be. Man, in the sale or in general? Joelation. Saludos, Rick. Nah, Agent Orange, I didn't. I met a lot of Dominicanos from out that way, but they were doing their thing, in the Fed. Yeah, Psycho, right, Kevin? From here from Santa Paula. Thank you, Luis. Oh, definitely, Luis. Man, I met homies that they make any and every excuse to help out. You know, when there's a camarada that needs whatever he may need. You know, a lot of the homies don't think that. For example, when a camarada got there, I always made sure the kitty was there, right? But other than that, regardless, out of heart, you know, hey, homie, ahí te van, you know, unas llantas, some shoes, some shorts, so you're able to get out to yard and be comfortable, or after you take a playa when you come in, so you're able to dress different. You just homies don't think like that, you know. And I had a celly actually that, you know, me in the cell, I'm real. Well, you guys see how I am, you know. Alex, saludos, saludos, gracias. And I always tell my cellies, you know, hey, whatever I have in the cell, cosmetics, food, you need it, don't even ask me, go ahead and get it, right? Lo que es mío es tuyo, so. And I had a celly that, again, I never mind, right? Pa, pam, 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 pam. And whenever he would touch down, he would literally act and hide, and till I just told him, you know, I told him, look, I don't need nothing, but I also don't like take people to take my kindness for weakness, so you gotta put it on second gear and shake tires, you know. But I'm gonna put their names on blast, you know. That just Agent Orange. Wow, it's a trick. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different mangles that are out there, you know. Luis, well, my message mainly is addressing what I saw, what I had to put up with, you know, and I just want people to at least be smarter than I was when it came to these things, because as you guys noticed from my stories, they it always flared out. It was always there, but it was in me so much that I always pushed myself through. That's when I say, you know, my mind fooled me, because it was always my mind telling me, it ain't gonna happen to me, or it's just this time and I gotta push forward. Maybe there's something else behind there. Just dismiss it, and I kept pushing and pushing time and time again. And again, I'm not on here to tell nobody to dismiss their friendship, their neighborhood, or to go out with their butt first, right? And go to that side and snitch, or nah, all I'm doing is just hear me. So when it presents himself, you're able to pick up on it and be like, you know, con respeto, ahí te ves. Yeah, Kevin, he was a trip. He just he just had that upper hand, you could say. 53. I went into the shoe in the end of 2001, and in the middle of 2015 is when I got out and went to the feds. Hey, Manuela, I appreciate you. Muchísimas gracias for that. Yo the Legend, my advice to my younger self would be aliviánate, smart up. You know, there's more than to the hate I had in me that kept me doing dumb stuff, you know. Cortez, great to see you. Saludos. Hey, Matthew, I did. I've been seeing, but man, you can't blame him, right? Just sincerely, you can't really blame them guys because, I mean, you know, I respect my Salvadorian raza, right? But when it came to them individuals over there, they were, you know, I'll say they were just trash, you know? They were doing stuff that it wouldn't be permitted anywhere, really, you know? Like, for a while, when I was out there in Oaxaca, when we were out there, we were being told that they had an initiation to get in their neighborhood. They had to go rape a little girl and kill her, you know, and that was their way to be able to get jumped in. And I mean, come on. Yeah, I mean, you know, you had this little old lady selling nopales on the corner, and they're selling the nopales for 5 pesos or whatever. They wanted 250 from that nopales. I mean, come on. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, that's a problem why he keeps wiggling amongst camaradas, you know, cause of his family, really. Matthew, yeah, I mean, you know, they just had a different way of thinking that to me is, I don't care if it's there, here, in China, wherever it's at. It's, yeah, see, like my boy right here, Luis, he knows nothing but love, but he also knows what was going on out there, man, and it don't matter where you're at, man. It's just not correct, right? I always been a really big believer in you know, in Spanish they say el que la caga la paga or la limpia, which means in overall is if you're in that life and you're doing it, it's free game, right? And excuse my language, basically is if you shit on it, you clean it. But for those that are not in that, there's no reason why to mess with them, right? Yeah, that's silver. That's all they're doing, you know. What we're doing, you know, just giving la gente salvadoreña that name, you know, when in reality is nothing like that, man. Cortez, yeah, gracias. Hey, Samantha, buenas noches. Joe the Legend, that's a lie. You know, I don't, with all respect, that you need somebody to help you and get out and do something, that's a lie. That's again your mind trying to play with you. You could always look for an avenue. but the mind wants to keep you where you're at, so ain't nothing free in life. It's just the way I look at it. Me personally, I was in that again because I fooled myself, but you look for an option and they're there. Just open up to them. Ernie, saludos, saludos. Hey, my boy Luis. I hope I said that and it came out correct. You know how I feel, my boy. Luis, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Everybody wants to see what they want to see so that they're able to direct themselves in that way. Cartel, yeah, we're cool here in the rancho. My family's still neutral. They don't want nothing to do with it. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna disrespect them because it would ricochet when it comes as a whole to my family, but they're not in agreement with the stuff they've been doing, like pulling out families from their paths and the chapitos they're charging piso now, which is the same thing we were just talking about. If they're selling movies, they want 20 pesos out of the 50 they're charging for a movie. If not, they're picking you up and disappearing you. Just BS. Or for example, it's okay when El Chapo got busted, right? And Vicente and El Rey got on the stand and helped against him, but now it became a problem when it was turned around. But there's a lot of backtrack to that, like there's Del Londeado, Nacho Prieto, you know. Hey, Tigger, saludos, saludos. Great to see you here. Yo, the legend. Yeah, I heard there is quite a few programs now. Yeah, Angel, it is. You can't blame the government. G Thought, saludos, saludos. Yeah, Tigger. Luis, in what aspect? Like in my life or José Díaz, saludos, saludos. Igualmente, todo respeto. 53 Blam. I handle conflict. That was the problem. And I still struggle with that every day, man. But I couldn't let go of anything. Nothing. I'm talking about, let me tell you guys a little story, right? And this is recent. This is literally recent. It had to do with the little dog. This is how stupid I am. Well, this is how quickly things can go wrong, right? Yeah, Matthew, I did. Basically, this lady was, so I just stood quiet. And the only thing I said is, what a mouth on a lady, right? And I guess she had a husband and she went and brainwashed him, I guess. And dude had not had not ever seen me, or because I'm always wherever I'm at, I'm always like that, buenos dias, buenas tardes, and I mind my business. And dude came to the door. I was coming out the house, and right away he got at me all crazy, like, ¿Qué onda? So, like that, I told him, ¿Qué onda de qué? And he tried to tell me about the dog, and I told him, nah, miss me with that. When you come with that, let's take care of that first. Let's go over here and take care of that first, and then we'll talk about the other. And when there was no reason for it. And the way I am right now, I'll be honest with you, the old lady in the corner could kick my butt straight up. Cortez, I got chemo tomorrow. Yeah, AAA, that is what's happening. Yeah, Matthew, I'm just dumb like that. Mr. Goyo, great to see you here. Gracias, saludos. I have Silver Red. I haven't heard that. I have not heard that. You thought, yeah, yeah. I mean, man, that's what Mexico is. You know, I'll probably get slack for this, right, by one of my family members. But just so you guys know, first and foremost, Sinaloa ain't a cartel where it wasn't. It's turning out to be one now. Second of all, there is nobody in power that the Marine does not give the plaza to. They're the ones that destinate plazas. They have who's there, who they want to have there, because they're paying the colonels. All that I took over the plaza, nah. They worked the deal out with the military. Yeah, Matthew, that's all it is. Ramiro, ¿qué hubo? Buenas noches. Jimmy and Kimmy, there is a carnal in Calipet, right? I forgot. I don't know which one, but a camarada told me. Thank you, Goyo. Matthew, if you come down anywhere in Mexico, you come down with your family and just about you and your family, everywhere is safe, man. Santiago, saludos. I ran across a couple camaradas. I believe one of them was Trigger, but I'm not sure. But I actually told a couple stories from homies from South Fontana. Oh, you're right, Jimmy. Yeah, he's a Centinela, not Calipat. Big Al, saludos. Paper thin. Gracias. I heard about it, Luis, but yo the legend. Yeah, I don't know who told you that, but I got in. Man, I'm just gonna say that's a lie. Triple A, my boy. They just had a shootout amongst them. It was actually the estatales and the marinos. Literally, they took each other out because one is with one faction and the other's with the other faction. Lo Westa, saludos, my boy. Jimmy, thank you. Yeah, I'm forever thankful with you guys. My message for those that don't know better: to be smart up. Like I say in my videos, value yourself, value your loved ones, family. You can't go wrong with family. Stony just threw on my piles, Cortez, and I was behind an issue with a homie Vago from his neighborhood. But yeah, I just threw on my piles. Yeah, Kevin, I actually put some out there. I don't know if you've seen them. John Arce. Nah, 53 Blam. I don't think so. Hey, Güero, gracias. Gracias, my boy, as always. I send my love to you. Thank you for stopping in. En Culiacán, salida norte, Junior. Yo the Legend, it was in Mexico. I've been in some crazy riots in the States, but let me paint this picture for you guys in the Pintas in Mexico. From the minute we go in, when you're in Barandilla, right, R&R, they ask you, they throw that MS card, right, because they see you. They go, ¿eres Mara? No. ¿O eres sureño? And the minute you say yeah, that one of the cartels running it, it's all bad. So when you go up with them on the yard, there's a shop in the back where they literally have R15 cuernos there. So you're gonna go up. You best hit them good, cause they're gonna come back with it. Smiley, GS, do you know his name? Lost that. Saludos to you and old Brad, homie. Luis, I heard it's pretty crazy in LA County, but I couldn't really tell you. Santiago, gracias, gracias. Jerry, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Blessings to you always. Truth Church forever. Definitely. Kevin, thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Yo, the legend. Yeah, like I said, if you come and just do your thing, everything's cool. Matthew, it's all love in the Mexican prisons because at the end of the day, we're all cholitos, pochos, right? Plásticos. No matter what you are, sureño, norteño, bulldog, as long as you come from this side, Ramiro, because they associate us right away with Sinaloa. Yes, yeah, yeah. I know more so his jefita. That's where I was. That's where I was born and raised. Luis, my boy. Yeah, it seems it's changing like that everywhere now. Huh? Luis, thank you for being here. Luis, I think there's a bunch in every county. Santiago, definitely. As a matter of fact, I already did it. It's gonna be dropping this week. Is one of the ones that's gonna be dropping this week. Jr. I I was from Cali and I still became one. Just under a different format, right? I was a bigger idiot to be sincere, but you'll see once I get to the part of Mexico when I hit Mexico at noon, my boy Cortez at 12. I gotta go back in tomorrow at 12. About 6 hours. I have to sit there. I don't know, you guys can't see it, but I got the portal path right here that goes up to my heart. Literally, I don't know if you guys can see, but it goes over my heart because I'm getting aggressive chemo. So on top of our heart, we have like a little tornado of blood that literally in seconds goes in your body. They can't give it to me in my arms because they'll pop my veins. So they connect me, and I just sit there for about 6 hours. They put an IV, boom, then another IV for sickness, and then it's a little red one. That little red one, the minute the first drop, you literally feel like your whole body dries up on you. Pero sí hay homies más. Yeah. Oh yeah, Ramiro. There's homies, but homies they don't have tacos that tell what they are, and they don't say so. I ran across them in the Ceferesos or yeah, Matthew, I am. Brian, zero, zero. There ain't no chance of them doing that. Silver, but that's something good, you know. That's something good. I don't know, silver. Masticas, yeah, that's their favorite word for us. Plásticos. Yeah, I'm actually looking into the truth. I'm looking into that right now. If you take it with you, because you have to sit on a chair and you have to take some. I usually do take. I take some suero, a little bit of suero. Thank you, Brian. No problem. Thank you, Cortez. Santiago, which one? Dispensa. Sosa, saludos, saludos. Ramiro, well, that's what they think. That's what there's certain cartels that's what they think, right? But there is homies in different one. Like I know a lot of main dudes are holding Jalisco. They're homies. There's actually pilis there, you know. Jr. You're gonna put me in a spot, but neither. I think they're poison, right? But again, that's between them. Bueno, gracias, gracias. It's always great to hear from you. Yo the Lechen, thank you for asking that. Cause I don't know if it's a stupidity, but I always been like that. I always been that type that if you let someone in your head, then you're being defeated. So by me having them inflect my actions or reactions towards how to be with people, then they're defeating me. What they did, they got me, right? So they never make me change. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Yes, everything. I ain't the same person, but believe me, I'm still I'm still that person that I would sincerely shake your visa and really mean it till things prove me wrong. Cause I'm not gonna go around and have their actions reflect on the way I think towards trusting people. I hope I make sense. Cortez, that's my niece. Mine suck. That's my niece. She does all that. Like right now, well, this is what I do. Right, I do the recording. I send her what I want in the portrait or whatever as the video picture, the name, and then I send her what I want during the video, and she's the one that lines it up and sets it up to her the way she thinks is cool. I suck at all that, man. I wouldn't even know where to start. Yeah, Ramiro. I actually, I probably when I get to Mexico, you see. But yeah, yeah, it happens. It's real, 100% real. Rob, saludos, muy buenas noches. Thank you for stopping in. Big Al, yeah, yeah, I do. Big Al, as a matter of fact, I got one. I got one. Yeah, I already gave it to my niece for this week. As one, thank you, thank you. Oh, and also my boy here, I don't want to put him on blast, but he's extending his hand a lot to me. Like the whole beginning video recording, how it starts off. It's the homie, or with the live pictures and stuff. That's the homie right there showed me love with it. Yo, the legend, my name, Robert. That's a big reason why I don't even play with my placazo, because hey, remember me. Thank you. It's all thanks to you. Saludos, Rob, and yeah, much love, saludos y respeto to all the norteña raza. Cartel, yeah, I wish. The X41. Thank your bros for me. I appreciate that. and I appreciate your words. Gracias. Yeah, Burqueño, that was the homiest one, without putting him out like that. But he did me a really solid one. Santiago, yeah, dirty. He's from 70s. Don Martin, gracias. JR, yeah, I am. Like I said from the gate, when it comes time, I want to properly introduce myself. But everybody knows where I'm from, and yeah, Cortez. Yo, the Legend, I like all different types of books, but mainly I like world history, just learning, going backtrack and reading how it is in different countries. But I'll look up some names for you. I actually have a lot of books downstairs that I find very interesting, how different cultures, their way of thoughts, and all that. Luis, my boy, igualmente much love, como siempre, to you and your brother. Yeah, Ramiro, that's what I mean with, don't go through the heartaches. Mastica, nah, I'm just one out of thousands. Luis, my boy, gracias again. Damn, my boy, Triple A. Lost, yeah, things are bettering up. They're, little by little, like when they told me they weren't gonna do nothing, well, they shot me down and redirect me to a different spot about my liver, right? And they don't fade me. You know, I know the one above got me, so it is what he wants it to be. Yeah, Burqueño. Tony. Yeah, I mean, look at me. When I first came on here, everybody was dead set that March at the most. I'm still here, and as a matter of fact, I feel better. So now, do I listen to a human being or I pay attention to the what the one above is showing me? I'm not that ignorant person to deny what's happening. No more. I did that for a lot of years in my life. Tascala, my boy, Ramiro, you have no idea. Look, literally, you feel like everything in your body hurts. You lay down more than 10 minutes on one side, and you feel they're grabbing the bone and breaking it. like this constantly. When you go pee, you feel like you're peeing boiling water. Man, something I don't wish on nobody, right? And they still give me three different medications for pain. They give me a shot of steroids to help me move, and they don't do nothing. The first 3, 4 days is hell on earth, but Chato, we were in Corcoran together. Truth Searcher, nah, I haven't. Nah, not with Evil. Thank you, Triple A, my boy. Right, Agent Orange. Big Al, he's always in our corner, you know. Ron, definitely. Oh, definitely, man. But it's just, I think it's something that if you look at the all Raza's history, it's just something in us that if it's not game banging, it's something else. But it's always that, you know. John the Legend on a couple, and I would tell a story, you know. But once I went, this homie messed up, and well, I had to clean his stuff up because I didn't want him to get removed like that, right? But I had to go in both cells first to clean that incident up from this angle. Then I went up in his cell and had to understand why I was doing it. Then had to do it, you know. But it's just part of not giving camaradas or raza when they first hit the system the proper time of schooling them, you know. Because you can make a camarada. There's no reason not why to, you know. It's just the time lapse that certain individuals give you is just not possible, you know. Yeah, Ramiro, I don't wish it on nobody. I sincerely, you know. That's why sometimes I'm watching something and I see kids that are going through chemo, and I I have to turn that off because you know I'm a grown ass man, and just to think, you know. Yeah, Jose Diaz, in Jesus' name, everything happens. Cuba, about 98% of them, no less. There's a few of them that I don't know if you noticed came, hit a couple stories, and then went MIA completely from there too. But a good 96%. Cuba, Joe the Legend. Oh yeah, the one that always stuck with me was Enano from Van Nuys. He's a short little guy, but When Boogie came into play, woo, he was good with it. Ramiro, don't ever think that just, you ever heard the saying, just get down and do it, and there's no wrong way or right way to do it. Just do it. Open up and just, it becomes easier with, as everything with practice, right? Ron, 100%. Cubo, nah, Sneaky, Sneaky, I could vouch for Sneaky. You know, he's a good dude, but he was one of them. There was some other camarada from Maravilla and another one from OC that we were up there together in the bay, so I could tell you they were for reals. John the Legend, I had a mean old workout. I worked out twice a day, but basically from 8 to 10 in the morning, it was, I did nothing but lay, push up, bag, mountain climbers on the toilet. I want to put out, someone had already requested me to put out a workout thing, and I'll put it out, but I used to like closing my day with nothing but push-ups, back arm, and curls. Yeah, he was he was good people. Gabriel, that's probably the best thing right there. When night starts coming in, well, not night, but after 8, 9 at night, just find a spot, rest, hit morning, and hit all day. Mainly when you're going through states like Tamaulipas, Cuernavaca, Michoacan, them states, they're just looking where's it at. Big Rig, that's where I started telling my story at, in stories written by a current prisoner. Truth, yeah, I'm doing something wrong, but I keep changing things around and they're still popping up. I don't know what I should do. Joe the Legend, that was a that was a nutcase right there. He was on a good one. He had a whole gorilla on his back, not just a monkey. From Bell Gardens, Flaco, yeah, yeah, Bell Gardens. They're in the system. Cubo, he did, but there's no reason to touch on what happened. But like I said, I give people the benefit of the doubt, but it's as one deal quit. There's a saying that says, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and shame on me for being. Big Rick, thank you, thank you. Oh, definitely, definitely. South Fontana was deep in. At least it had its presence almost everywhere we were at. Yeah, from from all sides of Vicky Town. Stockton, San Jose, and Los. Rapping Corridos TV. Gracias. I appreciate you. Thank you. Off of Sebastopol Road, VSL, and it used to be Olive Street, but I don't know if they're still out there. Rob Garcia, see, it's possible. It's just where your head's at. It's great to hear that about your cousin. Thank you for sharing. Raymond, gracias, gracias. Q, buenas noches. I haven't, Chato, but one is on his way this week too. My niece already has it. Yeah, yeah. Truth searcher forever. Santanita, Negrito, um, Frankie. What was that homie's name? Yeah, I met a few homies from Santanita. Yo the Leche, that's exactly me right there. Once I start hearing somebody that I just excuse myself right away. I don't do it like I used to. Back then, the minute I start hearing it, I best believe I was gonna let it be known. But now I just disculpa man. I just walk away from it. And they tell people that know me, hey, so and so don't like me, huh? If he walked away from you, nah, he don't. And Mexico, well, Ramiro, you know how Mexico is. You could pay your way out, but I did in the 7 times I was in, probably about 3 years here and there. But the one I spent more time in was in the Becarranza in Nayarit. Matthew, they're treated with respect, right? But from our end, just with respect. There is some that play that part, like treating them like soap, but it's just a respect thing. Yo the legend, a lot. It's like a real common thing, you know. True the legend, I will. Chato, gracias, gracias for stopping in. I'm glad you found me too. I tried to put it out on Homeboy's channel, but he had a problem with it. You know, he didn't want me doing things. He didn't want me in touch with you guys, and the more I asked, the more it bothered him. So, Rob Garcia, yeah, because it's a myth. You know, when you decide to do your thing, you're not gonna lose that from your neighborhood. At least if you're cared and loved for in your neighborhood, that never goes away. As one, my boy, 1,000%. Because you're not really in a prison. I told you guys how it is. Look, when you get put in a Mexican prison, you go up through Barandilla. There's a visiting area. Then you come down like a dungeon. You go up, and then basically it's a rancho. It's a ranch. The first thing you see is where you have singers there, and then a volleyball court, and then a basketball. Then you got restaurants. You got the field. Then you have like a botanero where they sell alcohol, music, girls, and then the hotel. It's different, man. It's just different. Nah, John the Legend, they took me on an okie doke. They said it was basically supposedly some violate. They saying they were trying to see about my citizenship, which was a lie because I was born there. And due to the two murders I had, like they were trying to do like violating the constitution. It was just BS, man. They were trying to buy time because there was a RICO act going on, and they didn't want me to hit the Bay Area. Why is it so hard? It's not. It's Ramiro. It's we do, but like I said, if you stay to yourself, you'll be okay. Matthew, to be sincere, I didn't like it. Mexican prison is I was used to the states, but I did over over 21 years straight, in Cali. So JA, yeah, you need to have family. You need to have money. Luis Olivas, gracias. Saludos. Ramiro, 100%. 100%. With all I'm going through health wise and everything, and one of my best days busted, one of my worst days now is better. Santiago, yeah. S1, yeah. Literally the restaurants. Mary, saludos. I thought you had already cut out on me again. I hope you're well. Yeah, my original charge in '96 was two murders, and I had two. It was two attempted murders, and then attempted murders on innocent lives because it was the gas stations, right? It was just BS, and then they hit me with the gang thing and discharge of a weapon in city limits. Bosco, saludos. I'm doing good, thank you, God. Fidel, gracias, saludos. Yeah, Topo should have always been on disregard. Woody for Compton. Yeah, I'm gonna do something on him soon. Yeah, well, yeah, you could say Tablas and Wizard every day. Jr. As one, yeah, for sure that. Yeah, especially Tijuas when the Arellanos are there. You know, they don't like us for nothing. Even though at one point, they had a lot of support from SD. You know, Richard Topo from Florencia has always been on Megan's lawn. It's never been a secret. It just became a problem where they wanted his spot, right? But before then, he was one of the Tres Reyes, right? Yeah, that's why Silver, I stuttered a little bit because I also heard the same. Joe the Legend, oh, definitely. I'll just leave it like that. But I won't touch on it. But yeah, they closed them down. Luis Olivas, the Islas Marias is a museum now. Grandes saludos. Chorizo 805, saludos, buenas noches. He Richard Vargas, he took the walk of shame. Sosa, yeah, that's the thing when you live by the border, you know. Basically, but there it's a branch, Ramiro, state, fed, and even though a lot of people don't like to recognize it, there is a Mexican branch that they decide who they bless, who they don't bless, you know. Joe the Legend, definitely. Sinaloa, Nayarit, hands down. Bosco, gracias a ti. And again, be expecting that. Yeah, yeah, AAA. That would be something cool to see. Truth Searcher, meet him like that? No. I was in his target. I don't know if you heard my stories from the beginning. I got a couple of them of him, and I was wanted by him. You could say it like that. Chorizo 805. As far as I know, yeah, and I heard it straight from Caiman. You know, I want to put chorizo. I'm gonna put out basically what I heard. Just give me a second. It's just a lot of factors there, But it wasn't, but it was due to someone else. Andrew, thank you. Uh, Thank you guys for all your support. Reaching 5K. Nella, you've been supporting me from day one. Gracias. Yeah, Luis. I heard it was filming out there, but yeah, they made it into a museum now. Yeah, Obra is coming out this week for sure. For sure, I dispense. I was going to put them together with the one I did from Indio, but then I decided just to make more sense, just to separate them. John the Legend, because really, let's be sincere. That's what the causa is right now. What you can bring for them, feria wise, or what they can put up in a syringe to put up their vena, or yay, this fool owes me money. Go ahead, ruin your life and cut his jugular for my feria. but they don't ever talk about bettering the gente no more. About, well, you guys see it. Rick Martinez, Cubo, buenas noches. That's why right now everybody can't really answer that. Yeah, my boy has one every day, all day long. Raul Perez, yeah, yeah, I met a lot of homies. Man, I met, there's some homies that had some way out placazos, you know? Yeah, this one is, it's bad. All day, every day, you know? And they don't show it in the news, you know? The little things you guys see, it's nothing, believe me. But on the placazos, yeah, I met homies with some funny placazos, but I ain't going to do that, you know? I ain't going I disculpa, I ain't going to do that, you know? He's Luis Olivas. It's not hard. Well, he's just a smart individual, man. Ora, gracias, gracias. Yeah, today I feel good, but tomorrow I walk in that JA. When you see cultura, right? Is they all have a meaning. When you see Tolteca stuff, see a lot of people go with mechicas and you know, and but you guys gotta remember Toltecas were the warriors. They were known to be the warriors, so it has a lot of meaning. So when you see, for example, can you guys see it here? Oh wait, where is it? Right here. This is the Tolteca warrior statue, the Tolteca warrior shield, and that's where you pay attention to get into their meanings like that. I hope you understand, but I just can't. You know, I can if get at me in private. You know, but right here on blast, I can't. I was with Sapo from Latin times, Serio from Projects, Listo, he was from Projects too, Blanco. Man, I was with so many homies from Pacas. They're everywhere in the system, you know. John the Legend, then they weren't from Cali, and they weren't homies. And they were checking out girls like that, young girls, nah. Has a big homie came on? Dolphy? Little Toro. Yeah, I'll put one together. Did you ever come across Topo from Topo? No, I did hear his name though. Topo and another homie from Clanton that has been doing that much time. Yeah, as one they always try to do that when but the thing is, the system in Cali is so small, man. Jose, gracias, saludos. He was, if it's the same Romo we're speaking on, he was up there in the bay. Rick, nah, I don't know him. Rick Vargas, I don't remember him. Vargas though. Yeah, that's what they tell me. Luis, little Toro, I appreciate that from the heart. Sincerely do. John the Legend, that's Mando. That's right, Luis, my boy. Wasco. Yeah, I don't remember him. JA, they're gonna try to knock the head off. Hey, everyone, I've been hugging you guys' ear for an hour and 44 minutes. I want to let you guys rest, and I gotta call it a night too. I'm a little bit not stressed, but I have to think about going through that tomorrow. John the Legend, yeah, I studied it. Eastside 19, gracias, gracias. Igualmente, saludos and blessings. Little Toro, gracias. As one, you're gonna trip when you start telling the Mexican things, cause man, you're gonna trip. Leo, saludos, saludos. Jay, my pleasure. Luis Olivas, never, never will. My boy Triple A, gracias, ya sabes. John the Legend, thank you. Thank you for your time. P. Ortiz, saludos, saludos. Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys. I appreciate you. As one, thank you, my boy. We gotta touch base. I wanted to check what we talked last time about, but I will soon after tomorrow. Just give me a minute, yeah. Social media, thank you. Muy buenas noches. Thank you, everyone, for you guys' time and as always your support. I send my love and my blessings to you and family. Eastside, yeah, I'm trying. Okay, I don't want to go because it really humbles me to conversate with you guys. I know, and not be the same thing to you guys, but for me, it's always an honor. Gracias. Yeah, my boy S1, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower and get ready for the long day tomorrow. Muy buenas noches, gracias de nuevo. My boy, buenas noches, cuídense. Mucho respeto. I feel bad whenever I can't reply someone's message, but muy buenas noches, que descansen. My boy Luis, buenas noches.